What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Let's play some Planet Coaster, man. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button on the video. Yo, but let's take a look at this right here, man. We got a park rescue we finna do today. This is one of my old parks, the Oasis. But this centerpiece, well, it's my entrance to this park, but this originally was a centerpiece created by Anthony Doohans on the Frontier Workshop for a contest that was in the Discord back over the summer or something like that, or early on in the year or something like that. When I first saw this was like I think like March or something like that. But what I decided to do this was the first blueprint that I actually like modified, where I added some of my own flavor to another creator's creation to build something that I wanted to use in my park. So with that out the way, we're gonna take a look at the inside. I tried to duplicate it with the color, but the wall I can see now the walls was just a different color blue than the outside that blue that's back there. But it is what it is. Like I said, you get the picture, man. So this what I got with that so far. But there's a lot of stuff I didn't know. It's a lot of stuff I didn't know about the game, far as the item and how you use them, far as like the vista points and things like that. So so that's what we're gonna kind of work on in this video right quick. So you like even the lighting, man. Hold up, let me see. Even the lighting in this park was kind of it sucked. Like it's not the greatest. See back then, it's a whole big old blind spot right there. You can't even see guests for a minute right there. Inside here the lighting was all right. It's mostly firelight, but I think we could use a little bit more lighting to make it a little bit brighter, just a little bit, not too bright, but And over here, man, it's it's dull. There's not a lot of lighting going on in here. So we're gonna come in here and try to rescue this park. As you can see, when I made this park, I did. I thought you had to use the entire area of the map. The whole dotted line area. I thought you had to use that, but I realized you didn't have to do that. So you could build you a nice park in half of this space, and it still looks just as big. So what I had to do, I had to call in a little bit of reinforcements for this park. This park upgrade right quick, guys. So I got a few rides in here. It's not a lot. It's only like about 6 rides up in here. Like 3 coasters, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna try to add another coaster up in here. Um, I could do a whole lot better, with this ride here. But like I said, I'm keeping a lot of all of this stuff in here original, except the new stuff. I may add a little bit of lighting on the Thor ride. That's about it. But everything else, I'm gonna keep original in this part, um, and then I'm gonna just add the new stuff. So basically, what I want to do, I want to kind of like add another path around this thing. Let's hold up. Let's turn the light back on in here, man. Turn the light back on. But what I want to do is kind of like add another path, like another pathway around that. Maybe put some trees and stuff on top of this. Um, this area looks it's like a nice area here. Well, maybe I might want to put a coaster here. So we're gonna try to build. Well, I got a dive coaster that I just got through constructing and finishing the layout of, and I think it just may fit in this area here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna knock down these palm trees and things right here, make room for that. Add some more little lighting and a pathway around here. And what else I said we're gonna do? We're gonna add some extra lighting up in here and in the front. And in the front here, we're gonna try to build us put us a hotel. out here so we can have a hotel outside of the Oasis and call it Hotel Oasis, and maybe make us a little waterfall or a fountain, have us a fountain or something right there, and add some more trees out here too to fill it up. So we gonna do that. What else can we get started on in here? We could try to do. As you can see in this park, man, I had a lot of trees and things going on in here, so we can get rid of some of these trees and get some of this percentage back, and maybe we can add a couple of more rides in here to bring the park rating up some more. Cause let me see where it's at right now. See, my park rating is at 1,883. That's like one of the lowest park ratings I got, and my guest happiness is at 33%. Look, it dropped right on the screen while we was looking at it. It's minus 11.2% this month. So I want to try to fix that this time, and so that means we gonna find us an area, and more than likely, let me see, more than likely, where are we gonna do that at? Let's see. Um, More than likely, it's gonna probably be over here. Now maybe right here we'll remove this little cluster of trees here. You know, let me see. Maybe right here I'll remove this little cluster of trees here and see if we can add a flat ride or two, or maybe a little kiddie coaster. So, we're gonna have to call Dippin' Dot, what I'm saying, see if we can get us a couple of construction trucks over here, get my 5 men and a brother-in-law construction company to come through, and see if we can get some work going on up in here. And we're gonna go on and get that dive coaster installed up in here, and then we're gonna call our electricians and our sign guys to come up in here to hook us up. So now that's the first part of this update. So we're gonna go ahead and go and get to the second part of the update, guys. Stay tuned.
A little later.
All right, and just like that, guys, here we go. We done made some little adjustments. We got the Oasis Hotel right there. We need to put a sign on it somewhere. And we got the little opening waterfall on the side of it. A little fencing with a vista point. And we done added some of these little Victorian lamps. I done added that in here to give it a little bit more lighting. And added a few of them along the pathway through here and in the planter. Just to give it a little extra ambience of light. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at what it looked like now from the first time when we looked at it at night. Let's look at it now at night and see how did we do with the lighting. See, now we don't got that blind spot. You can see our guests coming all the way in. We even got the water. I mean, the lighting on the fountain over there, bouncing off the side of the hotel. We added some more trees and things like that. And like I said, we put some of these Victorian lamp posts along the pathway. So it could be a little bit more brighter in here. And it works. And we gotta add, like I said, we gotta add us a couple of vista points over here for that statue and the in-ground fountain right there. Um, we actually could probably use one of the Victorian lamps right there. So let's duplicate this one right here real quick. We need. Oh, hold up. I forgot. We missing a little bit of light over here. So we're gonna throw us a lamp over here as well. All right, we don't kind of want any blind spots a little bit. Too many dark spots. We don't want that. All right, so all right, that'll work. And now let's go out here now. Let's see what. Excuse me, guys. Let's go out here and see what it look like now. Check it. Well, the park rate still at 38. We still battling with that litter issue. So we gotta find the problem with the litter. So like I said, I wanted to add an extra pathway. I went on ahead and added an extra pathway around here. Added a little island on top of that. Um, and over here, we got a little work getting ready. It's going on. Not getting ready, but it's going on. We installed our dive coaster. Hold up, let's turn the light back on. Let's turn the lights back on out here. All right, here we go. Um, we're installing our ride right here. This is gonna be called Frontier Dive. Uh-huh. So we got our guys up in here, the electricians. This is gonna be the control tower that's looking down on to the drop ride itself. And then we got the operator who operates the ride right here. Uh, I might put a. I'm thinking about putting a door on that, man. We'll see, we'll see. But like I say, I'm still constructing some of this, man. We waiting on some more stone pieces to come in so we can finish. And then over here we got these little scaffolding pieces out here. 'Cause I had to call in Ghostbusters, man. Halloween over with, so they got their little side hustle going on. They doing electronics and stuff like that, man. So they do signs. So I had to call them in to help us out, man, to hang the sign. We need all hands on deck because we trying to upgrade this park to Oasis. It only has 6 attractions, so we trying to upgrade it to at least 10 attractions in the park with at least a 3,000 park rating, and full capacity all the way up to 4,000 guests in the park. So, um, oh yeah, I forgot. We even ordered our dip and dive trucks. We got them over here. We're getting ready for them to start knocking down some of these trees over here, clearing out some of this stuff. We got a little few workers over here, you know. They call synchronized construction, 'cause they do everything in unison. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got that going on over here. So, that's the second part, the update or the upgrade in this park, that we trying to work on here in the Oasis, guys. So yeah, we're gonna get back over here to the Fortress Dive, and I'll get back to you guys at the next update. All right, now see the Ghostbusters are done. Yeah, my electrical crew, they coming in now so they could finish working on the control tower up in the Fortress Dive ride itself. You know, so they working late night tonight. They doing a little overtime. I'm gonna let them get finish getting situated and stuff like that. And let's see what's going on over here. Look like we still got a bunch of trees here. We still got trees here. These guys, they moving a little slow right now getting this stuff out. 'Cause they said they had a little issue with a pipe under there. So had to take a little time, make sure we had to call Julie, man. We had to call Julie to make sure we was in the right spot. We got us a truck sitting over here, man. Make sure this guy ain't sleeping here. It's so dark over here. They forgot you over here, bro. Oh, are you ready to do some work? You ready to tear some trees down, huh? All right, well, we ready, man. We gonna get you ready in a minute. Gonna have you ready to tear down some trees, you know. So we gonna come back and see how this area look. Once synchronized construction get through tearing down the trees and the head foreman right there, these guys figure out what they gonna do. We can get to the rest of these updates of this upgrade of the Oasis, man. One of my PS4 parks that I'm adding a little TLC to, man. Adding a little tender loving care to. All right, so all right, let's get to the next update. All right, here we go. We done finished knocking down some trees. Had the steamroller come out here and roll over some of these little gravel rocks and flatten it out a little bit to make it look a little neat out here. Then we're gonna see if we can build us a junior coaster or add a couple of flat rides or something in this little general area over here itself, so we can add a few more attractions to the park here. Um, we still working on the Fortress Dive right here because, like I said, it's a dive coaster, and every time I make these dive coasters now, or I use dive coasters, I want to have the realism. I said the realism, that realistic effect like they have for these rides when they had that control tower to be right over the ride right there. So it's taking me a little bit of time to get this straightened out. So we're gonna say this for another episode as we finish getting our shipment of electrical gear and equipment set up. We got our cameras right here because we plan on making us a 4K camera over here on this rack right here. that we gonna have for ride photos. When you get dropped down that drop, you gonna get flickety flick flick, paparazzi style, with the cameras. So we gonna check that out in the next one though, guys. And we also, well, we did add our sign over here to the Oasis Hotel. Yep, we did put a sign out here. Yep, we got the sign out there. And as you can see, man, people using this thing and people loving this fountain right there. And yeah, let's see. The park rating is not going up yet, but it's well, it went up a little bit because it was at 32 when we started, wasn't it? Something like that, or but it's going up and it's only minus 1.5% this last month, so that's not bad. This at all is showing a little bit of signs of improvement, so I'm happy with that, overall, because like I said, we still working on a new main attraction that's gonna probably bring that park rating up some more. So I'm not worried about it. So if you guys want to see what happened in the next episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you won't miss the video when I drop the video. And if you have any suggestions on what I should put in this area right here, put that down in the comment section. If you got a flat ride, or if you got something you think you designed that you think may fit up in here, let me know. Then I'll check it out and we'll see. We'll see, man. Go ahead and submit it to me and I can check it out. But until next time, guys, and until the next Planet Coaster video, I'll catch y'all in the next one.